Hey look, it's me once again forgetting to not unpause the game. We finished off with creating heavy tanks and have started production. And now we're researching ahead of time just so that I don't forget. Fuck, we might not want to do that because now we have the industry to research. And as you know, industry is always best. So let's look at our divisions. I think we might just have these two over here. Move the 16 back to our border. Because Soviet War is going to happen, maybe not soon, but soon enough. I looked around, and apparently there's no more Francisco Franco. I don't know what happened to him, but I've seen different leaders for the Spanish a few times now. So let's actually see what are we even gonna need to worry about. Obviously, Soviet border. We have all that already fortified. Brought up to level 3. Sure, Venezuela, you can help us with one division. And now we can get the air experience. Hang on. Okay. What the fuck am I? Okay, they're just moving to the border. So with the river here, Soviets shouldn't be able to do anything to us. Especially not when we also have the forts, obviously. And that's just to make sure that we're fine. We're not gonna sit at the border and just let them keep throwing themselves at us, though we could. We definitely could. Instead, we're just going to make some heavy tanks, I think, then just plow right through them. Go as far as we can. Jeez, we actually get 20% extra division recovery, and with National Fascism altogether, that gives us 30%, which I believe is what Japan gets. Plus 10% division recovery, plus 10% division recovery. Might be more. Maybe if they trigger this, then they get a little bit higher. Yeah. But right now we're doing really good. Okay. finished with the aeronautics, so we'll keep going with that. And we'll just, yeah, we'll make it so we have fire production. Jeez, there's so much that I want to produce. Is it worth taking over Romania is the question. Because if we did take over Romania, then we'd have all the oil we could want. But that's more land for us to defend. If nothing else, I think we might just boost party popularity, hope to get fascists in the government, and in the meantime just buy our oil from them. If we can get them into the Axis, then they won't be able to sell anything to, well actually no, they're already not selling anything to the Allies, damn. What can we buy? Buy a little bit of rubber from the Germans. So that's always nice. We just have a problem where there's not much we can actually do right now until the Soviet War. But once it does happen, we're going to have arguably too much to do. We'll have to really be worried. But right now everything is fine. We've got a little bit of an air force. It's starting to come together. We'll go ahead and focus on heavy tanks and then... well, that's a shame. Apparently we don't have a motorized. Whoa. Oh. Apparently the Soviet war is starting right now. That's not very good for us. And you know, I think it's probably best if we just put all of our troops into this army. Sure, we'll join the Chinese war? What the fuck? Oh well. Jeez, we need to import fighters, I guess. Probably should have done that before, but oh well. Can I... Oh, there we go. Now they've done it. And let's go ahead. I think we're gonna try go for Kiev. If they do ever call us in. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? Hang on. During Soviet War. There we go. And they're not even bothering to attack us. Which is a little disappointing, but I'm not entirely surprised. It'll give us time to prepare. Apparently there's a superior enemy. So Jesus, we just have too much infantry equipment. So let's give it all to Germany. Gee, how much do we make? Let's give them 10,000 a month. Ah, fuck. The little things I forget. Like researching better infantry equipment. Instead of going ahead of time with heavy tanks. Force seem to be doing good though. Soviets really aren't doing anything to us, but they're also not doing anything to Germany, so that's not saying too much. Holy fuck. I'm waiting for Germany to do something, and in the meantime, I apparently am just going to have the Soviets throw themselves at us. Huh. Divisions are still planning. I'd like them to finish before I do anything. I'd like Germany to kind of push ahead. Can we do it? Can we just push ahead now? I really just want to fucking make the better tanks. So we're going to be doing everything that I said that we weren't. Just because we don't have what we want. Well, I was really hoping that I could just... Oh! Ooh, that's good for us. I think now might be safe enough that... Are they pushing? They're not pushing Germany, of course they're not. Okay, well... Soviets are under-equipped. Let's see if we can take them down. We'll lead the way. We'll go ahead and put our fighters over here. And how do I actually change the priority of this? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Do we have any Air Force? We do. We have fighters in Lublin and also Moravia. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Moravian ones. Right now we have Western Poland from the look of things for some reason. New air interface is good, I think, but it takes a little bit of getting used to. This is with the level 1 infantry equipment and level 1 artillery equipment. So this is just awful. But I guess I'll just try to finish this up in the next video, and then we can try to play something else. I don't know. I just don't know what's gonna happen right now. I would assume that the Soviets are going to collapse in just a little bit, but they could pull through. I don't think they are. They're managing in eastern Poland at least. Jesus. How is China doing? I don't know who that is. That's not Cheong. I know that for sure. And yeah, no, it's not looking good for the Soviets. Let's go ahead and try to take Kiev. And by take Kiev, I mean watch Germany take Kiev for us, while our troops just fucking stay still. What the hell? What? Oh. There's probably something with the AI just leaving stuff behind so that they have no resistance. I couldn't otherwise say why my troops are just staying behind other than bad AI. Let's attack from the other angle. Greek War started. Soviets are taking casualties, but Kiev has not fallen. Might fall soonish. Hasn't fallen yet. Because they have a level 7 fort, though it's getting damaged. Germans are finally helping again, which is good because for whatever reason my troops aren't doing so great. Kiev's been surrounded, so that's 2 tanks of the Soviets that's down. I don't see that this campaign is going to last for more than another episode or 2, and even that is just going to be us going through the Soviets. Pushing further because they have 90% national unity. But after we take Moscow and Leningrad and Stalingrad, I think I'll just call that it. Oh, I'll see you there, I guess.